In this video, we'll guide you through the Learning application. The Learning application gives you access to 5 key learning platforms: courses, quizzes, events, learning paths, and training records. While these are standalone applications, we'll cover the basics of how they work together to create a seamless learning experience. Let's start with admin permissions and application settings. The learning, courses, events, and quizzes applications each have their own admin panel, which can be accessed by the application administrators assigned to that platform. Learning paths and training records, on the other hand, are managed within the learning application and don't have separate admin panels. Application administrators are responsible for managing user access, including assigning the right level of permission based on a user's role. From the admin panels, they can also configure key settings for the application. This makes the admin panel a great place to start when setting up your learning environment. For example, the Courses admin panel lets the application admins define who can add courses and modules, set default permissions for new content, and manage course categories. To keep things simple and consistent, we recommend creating a dedicated learning user role with access to all learning platforms. This way, users can manage content seamlessly across the entire learning platform. Next, we'll walk you through how to create a course. With the correct permissions, you can create a course which acts as a framework for hosting and organizing your modules. To get started, navigate to the Courses application, click Add New, and select New Course. Enter the course details such as title and description. If you'd like to track course completion, make sure to check the training record option. This also lets you add a qualification code, which links the course to a training path, something we'll cover shortly. Next, head to the Permissions tab to define who can access and manage the course. If you've set default permissions in the course's admin panel, they'll appear in this area, but you can adjust them if needed. Lastly, head to the Advanced tab to configure additional settings, such as the expected duration and course validity. When everything's set, click Save. Now that your course is set up, you can add modules to it. In your course, go to the Modules tab and click Create New Module. Fill in the module details and select the relevant learning type. This defines the type of content you're adding. There are a few options available. For instance, you can upload a training document, link to an external page, or add an existing quiz from the quiz application for users to complete. In this example, we'll choose SCORM 1.2 to upload content that's been exported as a SCORM package. Keep in mind, completion details for SCORM files need to be configured within the content itself before uploading to Claromentis, so be sure to double-check everything's set up correctly to track completion. Next, you can go through the additional tabs to further configure the module. Just like with courses, module permissions may be preset, but you can modify them as needed. When you're done, click Save to add the module to your course. Front-end users will then be able to access the module content once they've enrolled in the course. As a course admin, you can organize the modules, monitor learner progress, track completions, and view detailed reports. When all your content is ready, you can then start building learning paths. A learning path is a structured sequence of courses, training events, and quizzes designed to guide learners through a specific topic or skill set. These are connected using qualification codes, which are unique identifiers assigned to each piece of learning content. You can add and manage qualification codes from the learning application or create them directly from your content's learning properties for courses, training events, and quizzes. Here's an example of a learning path using a qualification code. You'll see that each step represents a different piece of content, like a training event, and each is assigned its own qualification code. Again, these unique codes link all your learning content together into a single learning path. To add more steps, head to the Path Steps tab and click Add Step. Enter the step details and add the qualification code for the content you want to link. Once you hit Save, the course will be added as a new step in the learning path. As learners complete each step, they'll earn a completion status, which is recorded in their training record. Once the entire path is completed, the full learning path will be marked as complete and saved in the training records. Depending on your user permissions, you may have access to various learning reports. Each learning platform includes its own reporting feature, giving users with the right permissions the ability to track and monitor learning progress across your intranet. Training records are available through the Learning application, giving you a historical view of all completed content. Course and module reports can be found in the Courses application, showing activity details and user enrollment status. Training event reports can be accessed from the Events application, where you can filter and view all your training events. Finally, quiz reports are available in the Quiz application, providing statistics and detailed breakdowns of each quiz. In terms of the next steps, take some time to explore the 5 platforms in the Learning application, so you can get to know their features and permission settings. Try creating a course and adding a few modules to see how everything works in practice. If you're planning to use SCORM content, test them in Claromentis to make sure the completion settings are configured correctly. If you plan to use learning paths, check out the platform to learn how to build them and link your content. The Learning application is a multi-featured tool, so be sure to explore our knowledge base for step-by-step guides. Also, don't forget to take our e-learning course on Discover for a full walkthrough of each platform and best practices.